Okay, so second review for today is on Eyes Like Stars by Mantchev. And as I previously stated in a video, I was ridiculously excited to get this because it's primarily, well, it is centered in a theatre, and as a theatre student and an actress, I adore theatre, obviously. And that was one element I adored with Leslie Livingston's novels Wondrous Strange and Darklight. I love the theatre aspects in those. So, very excited for this one. And bloody hell, it was enjoyable. It was a lot of fun. And I loved the ease with which I could read it. I bet it wasn't at all dumbed down, and there were lovely little... It was very clever. Lovely references that you would get if you know your theatre. That you could have a little giggle at. And the characters were engaging. I think Bertie, Beatrice Shakespeare Smith, otherwise known as Bertie, she's a great protagonist. I really like her. She's spunky and has a lot of fire. And she makes a number of mistakes. She's probably someone as a teenager that I don't know if I myself would have gotten along with, but she's certainly entertaining to watch her exploits. And even her two love interests, which are Nate, who's a pirate from The Little Mermaid, and Ariel, who is of course the air spirit from The Tempest. Her relationships with those two characters are quite clearly defined in how she is with the two of them. And unlike the majority of love triangles I read, where it's the girl with the two guys, I actually liked both these males for once. Usually I tend to greatly dislike the two guys and wish that the girl would realise that they're not worthy of her and move on. But I can understand why she's torn between these guys. Nate's very sweet. He's a nice lad, and Ariel, it's frustrating but intriguing. And if you're a Shakespeare fan, you're immediately, I guess, on Ariel's side a little bit because he's recognisable and you know him. Yes, there isn't much more to say really, but also the plot was good. It does take a little while at first to realise what exactly is going on. The setting and the rules of this world that Mantchev's created are quite out there, so it takes a little while to get the gist of what's happening and how things work. But then once you're there, you just let yourself enjoy the ride. And you leave logic at the door, because otherwise you'll spend there are a few moments in here and you'll be thinking, that doesn't quite work because they would die. Why aren't they dead? But, yeah. If you just suspend your disbelief and enjoy it. And, yeah, I can't wait to get Perchance to Dream, which is the sequel. I'll be ordering it online probably soon. And, yeah, just an enormous amount of fun. I thought it was time to have a really enjoyable read, and I'm really glad I picked this one up. And so I would happily and readily give it 5 stars, and recommend it to everybody, especially my theatre friends. I really think you guys would enjoy this. So yes, pick it up, read it, and have fun, and then go see some Shakespeare. If it's playing near you, go see some. So yeah, read it. Eyes Like Stars by Mantchev. And then eat some cupcakes, because the fairy's here. Peas Blossom and Moth and, oh my goodness, I've forgotten your name. I'm so sorry, little one. Cobweb and Mustard Seed, that's them. Look, you get a calf lift. Pretty darn nifty. Yes, the fairy's here. They love their sweets and they love their cupcakes. And Mantchev, I believe, threw a cupcake party when Perchance to Dream was released, which is brilliant. So eat some cupcakes and read the book and go to the theatre and just enjoy. 5 stars, guys.